Hi, welcome back to English 110 Online. This week we're going to look at making some presentations. And of course, since we're in an online class, we're going to be doing these virtually instead of in a face-to-face setting. You want to view this video that you're looking at right now. Read Chapter 9 on oral presentations, preparation, and delivery, and view the Google slide presentation for Chapter 9 on presentations and delivery. Two graded assignments for this week, outline for the presentation, and then the Facebook Live presentation. Or, since some of you have chosen not to participate in our Facebook group, a virtual presentation, however you choose to create it and post in our forum. Here are the learning objectives for this week. You can read those. And here is the slideshow on the highlights from Chapter 9, oral presentations, preparation, and delivery. If you if you don't have a chance to read the chapter, looking at the slideshow gives you what I consider the highlights or the most important points from the chapter. Now, for graded assignments this week, we have the outline for the presentation, which, let's see, I think it's this tab right here. Okay, yes. So this is our document. This comes from our textbook, Exercise 9.3. And the assignment, exercise 9.3 here, prepare and deliver a 5 to 10 minute oral presentation in which you explain how to use a specific mechanical device related to your field of study or employment. So first, you're going to create a short outline and submit it on the Turnitin link on the Moodle page, and then you're going to follow this template for your outline. However, you can add or subtract as you want to this outline. Okay, so we're going to have our introduction. Then you're going to have some attention-getting statement, your thesis statement, in other words, what you're going to demonstrate, a preview of your steps, and then anything the audience should know before you begin. The body include bullet points under each step for important things you want your audience to know about each step, and then do that for however many steps you have. And as I said, you can add to this if you want to. If you don't have this many steps, then you don't need this many steps. Then your conclusion, restatement of the thesis, in other words, what you have just demonstrated, a summary of the main points, and your final thought or clincher for this presentation demonstrating this mechanical or device that's related to your field of study or your employment. So I leave it up to you what you want to work with. I leave it up to you how you want to demonstrate it, but follow that outline. If you follow that outline, then everyone will be able to follow your presentation when you do it. The other document, and so that's this course assignment, and here is the Moodle, on the Moodle page is the Turnitin link to submit that outline. So you're going to create your outline, going to submit that on this link, and then this other course assignment, the virtual presentation, is this assignment right here. So what you're going to do is, for this, complete the following assignment from your text. This is exercise 9.3. Prepare and deliver a 5 to 10 minute oral presentation in which you explain how to use a specific mechanical device related to your field of study or employment. In other words, it's the same thing that you were doing your outline for, but now you're actually demonstrating and showing us how to do it. Use the outline you created from your previous assignment. And my original idea was that we would have this wonderful Facebook group, and only 2 students chose to introduce themselves in the Facebook group. So we really it hasn't panned out to be the experiment that I hoped it would be, but that's okay. But you can still use your Facebook. You can still go into Facebook, join our page, and for the course, and do it there if you want to. I'm just going to show you what it looks like. So I am, whoops, wrong thing. I am signed into Facebook, and here is our page, English 110 Online, and there's Jason where he introduced himself, and um, so I want to show you how easy it is to do the live video. This was one reason I wanted to experiment with the Facebook group, is so that we could do this very easily. All you have to do is to go to the page, click on live video, and when you click on that, it gives you the option to start recording. It tells me that it can't find my camera. But my camera is on right now. Isn't that amazing? Okay, so maybe it's not, maybe because I'm using this in a different program, it's conflicting in some way with this. But anyway, what happens with the live video, you just click it, it comes up, it finds your camera, and then you just start talking to the screen, and then you post it when you're finished making your video. So I'm thinking I can't show you how to do that while I'm using the camera in another program. If you do not want to do this through Facebook, if you would rather make your video some other way, you can do it using your phone and then submit a file. You can do it using your, I lost my regular assignment. Here we go. You can do it however you would make a video. There are plenty of things. The program that I use to make these videos for our class is called Screencast-O-Matic. And so there are different ways that you can do this. If you want to just have like a friend take your phone and videotape you while you do the presentation, and then save that as a file and post it in the forum, you can do that. That is fine. You can use note cards to do this presentation. It's sort of like a trial run before we do the one for the larger grade. But I found something that that I thought was really good. This how to use a wood plane. And if you click on that, it is a live link that will take you to the video of how to do the use a wood plane. And you can sort of see what this person does in his presentation of using a hand plane. So he's just standing there, he's talking to you, and that's what I want this to be like. You're demonstrating some implement, some mechanical device that is related to your employment or related to your program of study, and you would make a video like this. So you can check him out and see how he makes it plain for you to do. And so that's something that you can access there if you want to sort of see it. Also, you look at my videos every week. They're not perfect. I am just talking to you. I'm trying to demonstrate things to you. And that's all I want for this. I'm not expecting a professional production with this assignment. So back to the middle page. This is where if you choose not to do it on the Facebook page with a Facebook Live, then you can post it here under this virtual presentation forum, and you just upload the file there, and then I'll be able to look at it, and you'll be able to look at each other's presentations there. So you have the option. You can do it Facebook Live, which I think is the simplest way to do it, or you can do upload it to the virtual presentations forum and do it that way. So both of these assignments this week, the outline and then the virtual presentation itself, are related to the same thing, and then I'll give you a critique feedback on both of those so that as we look forward to next week, when we're going to continue to work on preparing and presenting presentations, and then we're going to go back and recombine our procedure descriptions that we had the past couple of weeks with the virtual demonstration, and that is going to be your last portfolio grade, which is going to be the combination of both of those together. So if you have any questions about this week, just give me a holler and let me help you with it. And have fun with this. I'm not taking it too seriously. I certainly don't expect you to be professional in your production, but I do want to be able to understand how to use the implement that you're going to be discussing in your video. So do your outline, do your video, and I'll be looking at those and be back in touch with you. Have a great week.